Turn down a little bit more, please.
Hey everybody, this is Ray Kidd with TC Flag Football. We are going live with their Build the Beast draft tournament. So we got our draft captains here tonight that will be drafting. We're just waiting on one last one, so I'm going to buy a little bit of time for him. But if he's not, if he doesn't jump on by the time he gets to pick, and we'll probably move along without him. All right, so Build the Beast tournament. This is our second Build the Beast tournament. We did one, I think it was like in August or something like that, and had a pretty good outcome with that. So we're doing it again. We've got 8 teams, enough to build 8 teams, and 8 draft captains that are here. And just to kind of talk about the draft captains themselves, let me see here. See, Drew is here, but I'll get him on. What the heck? There we go. All right. So we got, like I said, 8 draft captains that are involved in the draft, and basically the process is everybody's going to go through a snake draft, select all their guys, and then tomorrow when we do the actual tournament, we're going to go into a seeding round first. We'll play 4v4 format without dropping guys, and then once you get into the elimination rounds, if you win, you pick a guy up from the team that you win against, and that losing team loses a guy. Can't be the team captain, of course. Team captain has to live and die by their draft. But then if you win, you advance, you move on to a different format, which would be 5v5 non-contact. You win again, you play 5v5 contact. You win again, you play into 6v6 contact, which is usually in the semifinals or the final round of the tournament. Again, if you lose, then you better win back because it's double elimination once we get into the elimination rounds. And once the double elimination's done, that's it. You're out. So, let's see here. Yeah, chat's full. Can't add more guys to this. So I think the only person that's trying to add is maybe Harrington, who's in behind the scenes, who will be assisting with adding on who's moving into what position or with what team for that matter. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into this draft tournament. Draft, I should say, and we're going to lead with my man Collin Lee. Collin, how you doing?
Good.
All right. So you're first up on the board. Go ahead and enter your pick if you can. All right. The pick is in, and before we announce the pick, Collin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? This is, I think, the first introduction that we've really had with you into TC. Obviously, it'd be a good opportunity for the players who get drafted by you to know who you are, as well as your opponents who get drafted by other team captains.
My name is Collin. I've been around TC only probably started this summer. Yeah, I've been playing football since I was in 5th grade, and I also played among me. About it.
Excellent. All right, so the first pick is in, and honestly, I will say I'm not surprised considering that there's already a connection. Collin has selected Ski. All right, next up on the board, we got Juke. As Juke's making a selection there, do want to remind people that, if you're interested in playing in TC Flag Football, we do have registration still open for a Thursday night. Jesus. That's not even on the board. He's messing with me now. But if you want to, that's pretty good. But if you want to sign up for a Thursday night league, feel free to do so. It's you sign up at tcflagfootball.com. Anyway, so Juke was messing with us. First name picked was Darius Frost. As anybody who knows, we've been on the undercovers for TC Flag Football, and Darius is the alter ego of Justin Jefferson on Amazon. So if you don't know about that, definitely watch the undercovers. Otherwise, he did make the official pick of Tysell Page as the number 1 pick for Juke. Juke, go ahead and tell us why you picked Tysell. And while you're doing that, then we'll go ahead and have Jake make his selection.
I mean, why not? It's obvious. Like Tysell is arguably the best two-way player any of our leagues in this state have seen. You know, dude's got experience in anywhere from rec to world's competition and championships in all those formats. He's a great asset to both sides of the ball and has a high IQ for the game. So
Couldn't disagree. Would certainly expect that Tysell somewhere in the first top 3 picks of this draft. All right, so we're moving along here. We got Jake. Jake looks like he's made a selection, and his selection is Tank. Jake, why'd you make Tank your selection?
Tank definitely has became definitely a focal point of the league. Both sides of the ball, doesn't matter where you put him, he definitely gets it done. And just his experience with what he's been doing outside of Minnesota, traveling, things like that. I'm excited to see what he does out there.
Awesome. KK, you're on the board, so when you're ready. All right, and KK's made his pick. And not surprised by this one. This one's usually ranked up there pretty high. Lamar. Now, KK, why'd you pick Lamar at this point?
I picked him because he's an OG in this game and he knows a lot of the concept with this, and I also need help with this picks.
Created the goddamn league.
So he said, I'm going to use Lamar as my GM. Smart move, though. I mean, it's been something that's been traditionally done. We know that other team captains have relied on individuals like Lamar, JT, so on and so forth. There's great minds that are behind each captain that helps with those decisions. So ain't no shame there. He's a talented athlete. So good. Congratulations on the pick. All right. Like I said, we got Josh on the pick. And his pick is in, and he has selected Dace. Now, Dace can be a multifaceted player. Why'd you select him? What was your goal and attention there?
Yeah, I've been playing with Dace now for a few sessions, so we got some chemistry. And starting with 4s, I need speed, both sides of the ball, someone that can throw, kind of do it all, and Dace is that guy. I was hoping Tank fell to 5, but Jake sniped me there, so Dace isn't a bad consolation there.
All right. Appreciate the 1-finger salute there, Jake. All right, moving along, we've got Drew. The main man, Drew. How you doing, Drew?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing good. Feels a little bit different than I'm on the MC side of this thing.
It's good to see some of you. Some of you it's not. I'm on this side of the thing. But what's up, KK? What's up, Josh? What's up, Juke? All right, my pick's in.
Okay. And obviously, this is not a surprise for him being a first rounder. Jeff Mock is selected. And it looks like he's making the call to Jeff physically at this moment, saying, I got you. Who do you want to pick up next?
No, Mock told me he was not. If he fell to me, he was not going to be a GM, and I respect it. But I really trust Mock on both sides of the ball here, but I'm not calling Mock because Mock told me he does not want a GM.
Okay. All right. Are you expecting Mock to play QB for you?
Mock told me he'll play wherever I put him.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Team player. All right. Moving along, we've got Flugge on the board. Flugge, you're up next.
Hey, what's up, guys? We got third down for Hut as the team name. Let's see here. I don't know why it's not. Am I entering it on there?
Yeah, in the
Just
chat.
tapping their name.
Yeah, you just got to enter in the chat there, bud.
No, down there's like a little Q box that you can text him.
Yeah, you got it.
He's old. Give him some time.
Yeah, senior citizen moment.
That'll be a chat. There we go.
As we continue to wait for David here again, got open registration still going on for a Thursday night league over at the Blaine National Sports Center. That league runs Thursday nights 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. And yes, I said 12 a.m. midnight. And that league runs from November through December. Sign up today at tcflagfootball.com. All right, now the pick is in for David, and this is a pretty important pick because he made a difference in the last Build the Beast tournament. We got Russo. Why'd you select him?
Solid at QB. He blocks. I mean, he does everything. He's smart. He's done a lot of these tournaments. I'm actually a little sad that Garrett wasn't able to join us. That was supposed to be my QB. I don't really want to throw, so
Yeah.
But yeah, Russo's the guy. First rounder. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate about Garrett. Hopefully, he recovers from his injury pretty quickly and gets some time to heal up on that. And he certainly deserves the opportunity to bow out. We'll get some recognition and kudos out to Soakers and End Zone and a few of those other teams that are celebrating championships this week. Okay, Duke, I'm going to get you back in.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Right.
Sorry.
Yep. No worries. All right. Next up is Demetrius. Demetrius, you're on the turn, so you got back-to-back picks. Make sure you go ahead and well, he's already on it. All right. His next selection is Sean Diedrich. Sean Diedrich. All right. And then obviously he's going to get another turn, and then we'll get back to him as to his explanation of picks and let David get some time to make his selection when he gets a moment there. All right, both picks are in. First, before we jump into your picks, Demetrius, let's go ahead and have an opportunity to introduce yourself to everybody here on the chat and on the live stream here. Who you are, how long you've been in the league, and just kind of introduce yourself.
I'm Demetrius. I've been playing for a year and a half, I guess. The team name is 7-Eleven, and I'll be playing mostly wide receiver.
All right. Now your picks are Sean Diedrich and Day Day. Let's go with Sean first. Why'd you pick Sean?
Because he's versatile. He could play anywhere. I asked him to play. If he wants to play QB, he could play wide receiver. He could play center. I mean, he could play anywhere.
Yep. And Day Day?
He has the speed and he has the hands, so and force, that's what I'm looking for.
All right, so you're looking to stay on the offensive there and attacking with those two guys. Well, I think those are very sound picks for someone who's never been in this draft position. So congratulations on those selections. All right, next up is Flugge, back off the turn. While we wait for Flugge, I'm going to go ahead and throw this up there. Congratulations to these guys, End Zone Maniacs, and there's your boy Demetrius, who's in the bottom left there, verified champion of our Thursday night Blaine League. We just had that over at TCO last night, so congratulations to those guys. All right, and the pick is in for Flugge, and we got Tyler Larson. Next on the board will be Drew Bay. While we're waiting for Drew's pick, David, what'd you feel about Tyler? What you see in him?
I think he's just a obvious perfect positional player for the speedier games in the beginning, before the non-contact stuff. So plays both sides of the ball. Probably be on the field the whole tournament, as much as he can. No, but yeah. Yeah,
I feel it. Okay. And Drew's pick is in. Drew, you got Kwame. Kwame was just featured on Minority Report. It's part of the Super Soaker Championship team. Obviously, it sounds like you got a winner there. Any other reason why you got him?
I played with Kwame before. Extremely versatile, extremely smart. Can do it all, truthfully. And he's a great defensive mind, but I think he's very underrated on the offensive side of the ball, too. Great two-way player. So, Mock and Kwame sitting pretty.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Definitely a defensive-minded player, but yeah, he has some offensive assets as well. So again, here's that championship team, Super Soakers. They got their dub and championship win last Saturday, so it's a week fresh off of that, and lots of guys in this picture actually in this draft. So there's still a few of those guys out there, I think, on the board. All right. Next up, we've got Josh back, and Josh has made his selection. Jerice Washington. KK's on the board, and we'll go back to Josh. Josh, how do you feel about that pick? Think he was good for you at that spot?
Yeah, Jerice is physical, fast, great wide receiver. He can play defense. So with him and Dace, I got two good two-way players to start us off.
All right. All right, and the pick is in for KK. As we go over that pick, Josh Larson, you are on the board now.
Jake.
All right, KK, you went and got Andre. Andre has been known more for his pass rushing and blocking. Seems more like a 5v5 contact, 6v6 contact player. I'm kind of surprised you got him at this point in time. Any other strategy there with you?
Just listening to my OG right now, So I'm just, I'm not making the picks at the moment. So
all right, trust the GM.
I trust my GM.
All right, feel it, understand it. All right. The next pick is in, and we've got Leandre Binion for Jake. And that means, Joe, you're on the board. Hopefully, Joe is on here because it looks like his picture's frozen. Or maybe
I think he said in the chat, Ray, he got booted. So maybe take him out, put him back in.
All right.
Pause.
Wow. Getting real weird here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like your hat. Welp. Good one.
Wonder if Juke's got that boost mobile. All right. While we try to get through the technical issues here, Jake, tell me why you went with Leandre.
Another versatile guy, has a lot of experience in just traveling, things like that. I know he's a go-getter kind of guy, get after it. I think with the addition of speed and him and Tank, I think you kind of put them wherever you need to, and they're gonna show out. So,
Ray, Juke's saying it's full, so maybe throw John out for a minute. Sorry, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened when I reset too. I was like, what? I'm paying attention.
Well, John's not on the stage, so it doesn't matter about that. There you go, Joke. You're back. Give you a little bit of time there. In terms of blowing up. Sorry, say that again.
I was just saying I had to switch to hotspot. Sorry about that. I have
10 seconds.
Bro, you killer.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
I need a
Don't pick because they
quarterback.
told you to
I'm gonna
hurry
go
up.
with this right here.
He sees a steal. He's going to take it.
Sees a steal. What do we got?
No. I got a plan. This boy
Can't hear a
is
word
gonna,
he's saying.
This boy's gonna splash.
Okay. Alex Villanueva?
Yep.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, we got you. So we got Alex Villanueva coming off the board. Alex played with Black Swan this last season, and they too. It's a team that developed a bunch of champions. They got their ship on last Saturday. Juke, tell me how you feel about this guy and why, and how are you going to plan on using him?
I mean, I got Tysell first. If you got Tysell, me at center slash slot receiver, um, he's a he's an up and coming talent. He's a winner. Dude's young, so he's got fresh knees. But like overall, like he's got it. Like from what I see from playing against him and just from watching games, like you know, I had a few guys in mind for who I'd want at quarterback, and he was one of them. So I'm excited to play with him.
Awesome. Well, like I said, he's a part of that championship team that came out from Black Swan, and as pictured here in the championship photo. So congratulations on the pick. All right, moving along, we got Collin Lee back around. Now, Collin, this is a long drought to go from the first overall pick all the way back around. So you get back to backs. All right, and he has done that. So his first selection is Kyle Johnson, and his second selection in the back-to-back is Milo Holmes. So bringing it back around to Joe, who's back on the board. Collin, how do you feel about these guys? Do you think that you got a steal with them coming back on the turn to you, and why you selected them?
Yeah, play 15 snap, take QB, get for 5 force. This for the early game. Milo, the block, anything. Now, guys.
All right. Didn't quite catch all that. Sounds like overall, though, you got a pretty solid crew to work with there between Ski, Kyle Johnson, and Milo.
Okay. Okay. Shit, I wish you had better resolution for the screen so I can see who's left.
Sorry about that. Does this improve it
No,
any
it's all right.
better? I can't tell if you guys can see that when I try to blow it up. Actually, let me see if I can do something else here.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's still pretty small. John, can you zoom in
Oh,
on
that's
that?
a little
Because
bit
it's
better.
basically showing that board. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can do this.
There you go.
There you go. That helped.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, that helped.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I couldn't see
Okay, let
either.
me see what I
I was
got. How much
referring
time
to
do I
the
got
old
just so I can
list.
look over this again?
10 seconds.
So 10 seconds. Jeez.
Always.
There.
I can't hear anybody right now.
I feel like we got to make a pick here.
Yeah, you got to make a selection here. Who is that, Joe? I'm going to do this here real quick.
Well,
Is he
there we
frozen?
go. There we go. I can see now.
Yep.
I'm up.
And it looks like we've got the circle of death on Juke. Juke, you back? Okay, we got the selection in, and it looks like it's going to be Sam McFarland. All right. And Jake Larson, you're on the board. All right, so you've got Sam, Alex, and Tysell. Feeling pretty good about those 3 picks at this point? You think you got the best guys, or there's a certain strategy you run with? All right. I'm going to the comments here,
Ray, are you
and
talking?
comments am I on mute?
No, I can hear.
No, I can hear you.
Okay, I was like, I can't be on mute. Brandon, by the way, he works for an internet company called Lumen. And yeah, if anybody needs some good quality internet service, feel free to reach out to Brandon Nelson. He'll hook you up. Probably not for free, but he'll hook you up. All right. Do we have a selection in yet? Waiting on Jake. Ten seconds left on the clock. All right.
Is there a best available? Is there a force pick that happens? No.
Even John's like, dude, we got the Wolves game going on here. He's got something to look forward to because God knows it ain't Vikings.
Hey.
It's not the Jets either. Let's be honest.
Draft picks, baby. Mendoza.
Is he even in here?
Jake, what's going on, dude? Where you at, dude? You drop out?
Is there any way for him to send? Is there any way for
All
him
right,
to
he automatically
send your
gets the
picks?
lowest person ranked on the board.
Warren.
What's going on?
This is crazy.
These guys are.
I've had T-ball drafts go faster than this.
I
Yeah,
know.
we're gonna have to start meeting at the dome and doing this or something.
Well, I don't know. It might be
You
taking
just-
longer.
when we get there.
Just do it Saturday morning.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's not even in the chat.
What is going on here? All right, let me let's try to do the backup here.
I'm gonna do some laundry real quick. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
5 hours later.
Yeah, no.
Collin is just all right. So for those who are watching and trying to understand what the hell we're laughing at, we have a little side chat just in case something is having issues. And Jake's pick is in. He went with DA. But it was hilarious because names a person that we know is probably going to be towards the back end of the draft. So DA has been selected by Jake Larson. We're going to be moving along here, and KK, you are up. Please be ready. So as we've got it right now, we've got Tank, Leandre, and Derek that were selected by Jake.
You know, rules is rules. So he should have forfeited that pick. But
That's what we want to know.
Who's Lamar telling you who to get? And Lamar said, and KK said, is going to be Rabbit. Mr. Robert Meeks.
He should have forfeited that pick, that DA pick. I wanted that DA pick.
Because then
The time went off, I don't know what's going on with the internet, but okay.
Yep. All right. So Josh got his pick in as well. He's went with Simon
Yeah, just adding another two-way player. Trying to stack those for fours.
Yep. So your strategy is you're trying to win fours right out the gate. Am I
That's it.
understand?
That's what you got to do.
Got to. You don't
Lose
get
fours,
past it,
you're
right?
All right. Is that have you played fours at all, Josh?
In the last Build a Beast, yeah, that's the only time. There's a lot of green out there to run, so
Yeah.
you need some of these guys that can run both ways.
Did you like that format? Did you like it?
I
the
prefer
tournament?
fives. Fours is a little smaller ball than I like to play. I'm 210 pounds. I don't like running that much.
Yeah, you fit.
Yep. 35 dad bod. We got it all going on.
All right, Drew, you're on the clock. Dave, what you drinking? Juice?
No, it's fucking delicious. Oh, I'm sorry. It's delicious. There's strawberries and cream, Dr. Pepper Zero. Man.
Oh, nice.
So I don't end up fucking big back.
All right, and the pick is in for Drew. He's got David Cherry. Man, I will say, David Cherry shocked me on Saturday with the catch of the game. I think it was between them and who was that? Venom. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
You can't give him credit for that. We didn't defend it.
Yeah,
We didn't defend it.
about that.
All right, Flugge, you're up on the board. So when you're ready, make your selection, enter it in. But yeah, no, that's a great, outstanding catch. Was really surprised that Cherry still had the ups to get up there and come down with that ball. So good pick, Drew.
I try.
All right, and Flugge has made his selection, and is KT Turner.
You son of a.
Yeah, I'm sure we all had our eyes on him coming up here.
Demetrius, you're up. You got the turn. You got 2 picks. Send them when you got them. Otherwise, Flugge, what you see in KT? What you like about him?
I had some outside information. But he was suggested to me.
All right. So you're going the GM route too, huh? All right. Fair enough.
Got it,
All right. First pick for Demetrius is in. It's Marcus. And then the second pick is Malik Barnes. Now, Demetrius, I'm quite sure you are very knowledgeable about Marcus's capabilities when it comes down to 4s and 5s format. I imagine that's why you got him.
Yes, I did.
All right. And Malik, obviously a powerhouse when it comes down to contact. You think he's going to help out in the 4s format or 5s format at all?
Yeah, maybe the 5s. I don't know. Maybe the 4s. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what the gameplay is.
All right. Flugge is back on the board. He's thinking his way through on this one. Send it when you got your selection. In the meantime, I'm going to make a shout out here to Dollar Store. Got Rippets. And for anybody who knows Rippets, this was like the drink of choice for the military. Nostalgia in my mouth right now. So pause. All right. David's made his pick, and it is Trey Swartz. And solid pick there. You starting to make your selections for contact, or you think Trey is going to make some impact in the 4s and 5s?
Yeah, I mean we got a couple fast guys that can play both sides of the ball, so I think we at least got to get a little bigger guys to beef up that line a little bit.
Yeah.
Last 2 rounds.
Okay, Josh, you're back on the board here. No, we're not doing a ref draft, Brandon. Sounds fun, but no. All right. Josh, you must know something I don't know. You selected Stephen Yang. Let me know why.
Yeah, I did a little scouting on him. I played with Ethan before. He gave me a little insight on him. He's a good two-way player, playmaker. He's tall. Another guy we can get out there running routes and playing defense.
Did I mess that up? Shit.
Oh, well, I hope not.
Yeah. Stephen Yang is not your pick. It was Drew Bay's pick to pick.
Well, Josh,
Damn it, Bobby.
you can keep him because I'm not going to be a jerk. It's all yours. I did have my eye on him as well. I did not scout him though, but you can have him.
Thank you.
So
What?
no problem. We are
That's a
going
very
to
Jets mindset.
The Jets.
I mean, listen, if I'm gonna get like crazy over that, then there's no point. It was an honest mistake. There you go.
All right. So the pick is in, and we got Tristan Batcher. And I said it right this time. I get applause. All right. So Tristan's off the board. Solid guy, versatile. Think you're gonna incorporate him off of the non-contacts there, Drew?
Yeah, I mean, looking at our team right now, we have we have two big bodies, extremely tall and extremely small. So we'll see what happens. We got some speed though.
I've been informed that I misspoke on Tristan's name. It's Betcher, not Batcher. Betcher. My bad. All right, KK, you're on the board. And the pick is in, and he has picked Jesse Meyer. Did you pick Jesse Meyer or Jesse Ado?
One second, gotta speak to my GM.
He don't know.
Otto. Yeah.
You picked Jesse Otto?
Yep.
All right. You must know something that I don't know, because the only thing I know is that guy took a headshot, and that's about it. Pause. So what do you know about Jesse Ado?
No, he's quick. He's quick on his feet. I know he's very veteran. I know he's a veteran. I don't know much, this coming from the guys above, like
Said the gods above.
yeah.
KK ain't seen that dude a day in his life.
I know I ain't seen him. So somebody must have seen him somewhere else. So definitely curious as to where he's played at, what's his level of talent is. But this is that opportunity, the draft tournaments to have individuals show up and show out and make a name for themselves. So there's other people that are definitely saying, who is this guy?
Wait. I think it was the other one actually.
No, you made you made the pick. It's done.
I don't know the last name. I'm trying to put a face to it.
Oh no!
If Jake gets
Joe
to
Alt.
take
The
that,
guy from SpongeBob.
oh no,
Oh.
Otto was right. The first one's correct.
The first, so you want Jesse Meyer?
No, Jesse Otto.
Jesse Otto. Okay.
Oh.
Is that your final answer? Or is this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
That's it. He said final answer.
Not
Done.
the first one.
Done. All right, Jake, you're on the board. Fourth and forever.
Sorry. Fuck. Okay, I'm just trying to see who's all. Malik Holmes been taken.
Yes.
Malik Holmes has been taken. It's on alphabetical order there.
If you don't look at this board,
I'm fucking trying to see it. It's so small.
whoa.
That's what she said. Pause.
Dang.
Exactly. Theo Johnson.
So Theo Johnson is now off the board. Tell me why you went with Theo at this point.
Athletic big. Once we get into the nitty gritty of some 6 contact fives and things like that, it's going to definitely be needed. He's a good asset. He can kind of do it all, rushing, all that stuff. So
Okay. All right, Joe, you're on the board. I see a couple of names that I probably would have figured were gone already, but
Yeah, same. Mm-hmm. I think I think a lot of you lineman pickers are sleeping on this one.
okay. And the pick is in, and he's selected Sumerian. You feel confident about that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, playing in the rec division, or what do we call it, Titan or whatever it is. I've seen this kid play. He's young. He can go both ways, but like dude is a solid secondary player.
He's very good,
He's
Jude.
probably the best player on that Nordic team. So
Yeah. He's very good.
Okay.
yeah, Drew knows.
He's a good pick. He's solid. It's a good pick. Good late pick.
Positive vibes for Sumerian. All right, moving along. We're going to go to Collin. He's got the back-to-back coming around the corner on the 4th and 5th round. And when he's ready, he'll send those over. So once again, I'll just do a quick reminder. We got the Thursday night league. Sign up for either free agency or a team. It's just like Saturdays. You have 3 levels of play offered. You can sign up for Warrior, Titan, or Gladiator levels. Those levels are explained on our website, tcflagfootball.com. That's where you register. Register today. Registration closes next Thursday. So you got about 6 days, 7 days, something like that. So make sure you get those registrations in. They will fill up. I will say there is quite a bit of free agents that are signing up. So if you're an individual that has no team, that is no shame. We'll get you on a team and get you playing. So I've had some positive feedback from our last free agent team that signed up for fall, had a fun time, and most of those guys are going to be coming back again for our winter league. So today is not too late. Sign up today. All right, Collin's first pick. He's got Nate Gavin, and then looks like, let me double check this, Jace Theo. Okay, so we all know Nate. Nate plays on the formerly known Jabari tribe. Hopefully they come back 1 or 2, but they're taking a season off at least. But Nate is obviously participating in this tournament, and a solid player who can definitely block and rush. But I don't know anything about Jace. Tell me about him.
He's one of my boys for animosity. He also plays receiver too. So yeah, just going off the 4s, the 5s, we need receivers. So yeah, I have a connection with them. So just taking them.
I understand. I mean, those connections matter. That's where, a lot of players or draft captains have gone in the past, where they go with what they know. It's easier to just jump into that versus trying to build that chemistry with, 8 different guys that you've never played with or have rarely had any opportunities with. So you've got yourself a pretty good foundation already working with Ski and Jace. So good pick. All right, back around to Joe.
How much time I got?
10 seconds.
0 time. Yeah.
Where's that going?
Oh man. Okay, let me see what I got here. I'm trying to see the screen.
Let me see if does it make it bigger.
Hmm.
23 names on the board.
All right, I'm doing it. And good thing this dude's got good eyesight because he probably won't hear this.
All right. Damn. Said got good eyesight, but he might need closed captioning. Kevon Bonner is the pick. as go through that there. Let's see here. Jake, you're on the board. So you like Kevon. I was debating, with Kevon, is he a better offensive player or a better defensive player? What do you think?
If you ask me based off of the championship game I saw last night, he's better defensive.
Okay.
Right now my thought process is build for fours, pick up size as I go. Oh,
Okay.
that's a solid pick. That was gonna be mine if I didn't get KB, to be honest.
Yeah, I think this is a steal, honestly, at this point in time. So looking back at it, Jake got Luke Tang. Jake, how you feel about this pick? I mean, do you think he fell a little bit hard? I can't hear you, buddy. Well, Jake's mic is still muted, so he's Harrington's in behind the scenes. They tell the whole story on mute. Yep. All right. Well, Jake is looking for his mute button. We got KK that's still on the board here, making a selection. Got some 22 names left to go. Who's he going to select? Yep, and I'm just going to agree with that comment that Luke Tink coming in the 5th round is a steal. Dude's a beast. Anytime that I play against him, I have absolutely no time. So I feel sorry for whoever has to play against him. All right, KK's made a selection, and he's went with the other Jesse, so we can't have any confusion whether it's Abdo or Meyer.
Yeah.
So was this a KK pick or was it a Lamar pick?
I mean, it was mutual. It was between us, I was in a coach,
Yeah. All right. Up next is Josh back, and Josh has made his selection. Brandon Richmond, Plan B. I think I know who Brandon Richmond is, but at the same time, I may not. So can you clue me in on who this is?
Yeah, he's one of the linemen from Venom right now. He's been in the league for a while, one of the more athletic big guys. So as we hopefully advance, he's a good one to have on the roster.
So you already got a little bit of chemistry from the Venom team, and you know who he is, and that's probably a safe bet. That's why you got him, huh?
Yep. Yeah, he's a good ad right there.
All right. Moving along, we got Drew Bay on the board. And then after Drew, we got Flugge and then Demetrius.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not going to this spot.
I told everybody in my house I went on my hotspot, and they're like, "We can go on the internet now."
And the selection is in, and we've got Taryn Aguilera. All right. Just looking in here. Remind myself. Flugge's on the board, followed by Demetrius. As we're waiting for that pick.
That's wild, man. I literally had Taryn written on my little paper here as my 5th spot because Drew has already got a quarterback, man. I like it. I like the tactics.
That's
Trying
what
to
you get
glare
for
someone
drinking that
else's
shit.
dome, but there's some brains up here.
So there's some brains up there. All right. All right. So the pick is in. Flugge has gone with Sar. As we move along, Demetrius, you're back on the board, and you'll have the turn. So you've got 2 picks back to back. These are going to be probably your most meaningful picks because the next one you get is decided by everybody else. So choose wisely, sir. As we're waiting for his picks, Flugge, you went with Sar. How you feel about that pick?
I mean, I love it. We get a free rusher. We get a free rusher in 4s and 5s non-contact, both of them. So I mean, it's good to have a speedy guy getting in there quick, putting some pressure on these QBs.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Demetrius's first pick on the turn is John Harrington. John Harrington. So we've got a couple pass rushers that have gone off the board. And then I'm going to take a step back and go back to Drew. You went and picked up Taryn. Now
Sure.
you got Mock too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. So you got 2 QBs. You're going to do some double passes?
I mean, on
Takes it from
on
other
the
teams.
forefront, it looks like I have 2
Nothing else.
QBs. Maybe I have my center and my quarterback. You don't know where they're going to play.
Yeah. You're going to see some exotic formations.
We might run the Wildcat. You never know.
You know, it worked for the Vikings on one play. Jab. Okay, Demetrius, you got your second pick in, and it is Julio Truler. How do you feel about these picks? You went and got John Harrington, you got Julio. Both these guys typically are pass rushers. Is that what you're going for with these guys?
Yeah, pass rushers.
Need
Get
for
out the
speed?
quarterback.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So we are back to Flugge and then
Oh,
Drew.
I couldn't see his. I didn't realize he had 2 pictures.
Sorry about moving the board here.
You're good.
Looks like we got about 15 names left to go here. And about 6 minutes before Harrington starts freaking out because he's going to miss the Timberwolves game. And the pick is in. We got Matt Sean. No Matt Sean. He's a pretty versatile player, but I'm going to let David speak to him.
Once again, another fast guy. He can play a lot of different places. Easily best available, I think. So
Okay. Getting some chatter in the background saying that's a steal.
yeah.
And we are waiting on Mr.
It's me, right?
Yep, son Drew. It's your pick.
10 seconds.
Not letting Josh steal your pick.
Appreciate that. All right.
All right, and the pick is in, and we've got Chang Yang. Did you do your homework on that guy, or is this just
This is I'm consulting with some of my teammates. Plays cornerback. and safety and a receiver, and he looks like he might be speedy. So I'm gonna see where he fits in 4s. And I was just texted by a couple people who aren't on my team saying it's a good pick. So, like I said, a lot of glare, some brains up here. So we'll see.
Right. I'm gonna phone a friend here. I'm gonna phone in Collin because I know Collin got him in. Do you concur? He's a solid guy.
Take my pick.
He said, "Took my pick." Fair enough. All right. So
Collin, does he have a Facebook? So we can add him to the group.
Yeah, you could just find him.
I think I could see him. All right, thank you.
okay, Josh, back. You're still on the board.
All right, picks in.
Okay, the pick is in. It looks like we've got Josh Baker off the board now.
Yeah, I think we're deep in the draft. This is best available. That's a good value in the 6th round for sure. Josh knows the game really well.
All right, KK, you're on the board. Only probably about a dozen names left. All right, the pick is in, and he has selected Manasai Williams. How you feel about him? You think you sold him, or is he just a guy that's in the right spot here? Or
I mean, he's in a good spot right now. He's very strong. For the most part, we need somebody like that. Yeah.
All right, Jake, you're on the board.
This is solid. Good pick, KK.
All right. The selection is in, and Jake has selected Logan Williams. Jake, do you know anything about Logan?
He's got no sound.
No. Yeah, we got no sound, so I'll go ahead and jump in here with this. So Logan's actually one of the unique guys that signs up for our tournaments. He doesn't necessarily get an opportunity to play in our leagues because he's coming from Iowa. So he commutes up here, plays in our tournaments. Last one he was in was the I want to say it was the tournament in July that Larry and them put on, and he actually played with me. So solid guy. Has the flash of like a Tristan, but I think has some great route running opportunities there. Can definitely catch the ball and do a lot there. So good steal. All right, moving along. We got Joe Gonzalez on the board. Juke, who you got?
Shit.
So I'm reading the comments. A couple of guys praising on the Manasai Williams pick.
Okay. Let's see here.
And on the Baker pick as well. So.
Said Darius is already gone?
Yes, Darius has been gone. He left the building several months ago. All right, and the pick is in. It is AJ Scott. Joe, I don't know anything about AJ. Can you tell us who he is?
Um, well, AJ, his last name is Scott.
Thanks for that riveting analysis.
I'm just going based off of my
Yeah, you better
strategy
tell
here.
us, Ray. You better tell us.
Building for fours. Someone who's a receiver and cornerback safety for their secondary position. Obviously there's some speed there. Um, he's got like a 3 out of 5 on the thug passion level with his picture here, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right, sounds good. Obviously, we got the next picks in from Collin on the turn. And as I'm getting ready to announce these, Juke, go ahead and enter your next selection when you're ready. But we've got Warren Hess and Andrew Reynolds. And obviously, interesting pick here with Warren. Because Warren
Warren
has
dude
been,
wins a lot of these tournaments.
I know he somehow gets on
He's
all
a
these
trophy
tournaments and
thief,
he
nigga.
gets all
Good
the
luck, Charlie.
trophies. So Collin, I don't know if that's a good luck charm that you got there, if you know, but you know.
Yeah, Andrew Reynolds can block too.
Yes. I know he's played with Chris during the Enzo Maniacs run during the Minnesota Mayhem. He's played with me within the tournament as well. And again, he's one of those guys that is commuting up from Iowa to just play in these tournaments with us. So these guys don't get a lot of opportunities to play in the league, but they do get some opportunities to play in these tournaments. And thank you to both Logan and Andrew for registering and signing up for these events. I know we as much as we get these opportunities out to you guys are taking advantage of them. So thanks for registering. All right, the next pick is in. We got Jovan Preston being selected by Juke. And as we'll go over Jovan, Jake, make sure you enter your pick when you're ready. Just a handful of names left out there. So Jovan Preston fits in for Juke's team and closes out with your final pick. How do you feel about that pick? And then how do you feel about your team altogether? Do you think you got the championship team that you need to build the beast?
Jovan, I like him. I played with him in Full Throttle back when we had the red jerseys, so it's been a few years, but he's been running with you on your team for a few seasons. Dude's an animal. Like, he's got a fiery attitude. He don't quit. He will get down and dirty for you in the secondary. He's pretty versatile on defense. As far as like rounding out overall, I like I said, my strategy is coming here to build to win fours and then pick up my size as I go. Because everything it's non-contact until we get to contact. So for me, the way I see it is like I need athletic players that can go both ways. I need speed, and I have the IQ and the veteranship. With me, Tysell. You could probably even throw Sam in there too at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty confident about my team.
All right, cool. All right, Jake, you made your selection. You got Salah Ahmed. I know that you're having some mic difficulty, so I'll speak on behalf of Salah. Salah is actually a guy that just recently moved from Ohio. I met him during our fall season there in Blaine. He shows up and jumps on to Warren's free agent team. Comes out with a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. He's got that youthful ness about him, and has jumped in and is just super excited about playing in anything that TC has to offer. So solid pick there. All right, we're going to keep moving along here. KK, you are up. Make sure you enter in your pick, and it is Chris Cotterick, championship captain of Enzo Maniacs.
Yes, sir. We got that championship caliber. We need that bring to the team a leader. So I'm confident in that pick. I like that pick, and we can double up on QB.
Yep. All right. And then Josh has already submitted his pick. He's picked Assad. I'm not going to say his last name because that's a mouthful and a half. Josh, how you feeling? You got the championship team that's going to take you to the end of Build the Beast?
Yeah, we got a lot of talent here. And Assad, high motor guy, he was playing with IBW. He was the only one that didn't quit when the whole team walked off the field. So I got some respect for him.
Okay. All right. Drew, you're on the board. And then after Drew, it looks like we've got Dave and then Demetrius. So there's only 3 names out there to pick around. Actually, 2 because the third one's pretty much selected at the end.
All right.
And Harrington is losing his shit right now because he wants to watch his Timberwolves. Harrington, I appreciate everything that you're doing behind the scenes here, getting these picks in and onto each team. All right, and the pick is in, and Drew has selected Mr. Ray Kidd, yours truly. All right, moving along here. David, you got a 50-50 shot to get this right or wrong.
Oops. Wrong one.
As we're waiting for him to get it through, going back to Josh. Josh, how you feel about your picks and your team?
Yeah, I feel good. I got a lot of talent on here, a lot of two-way players. You're the all-stars with Dace and Jerice and solid with Simon, bringing in the 4s. A couple of good blockers with Brandon and Baker. So, yeah, I got a good squad.
Okay. All right. So it looks like the final picks are in, and Tony Hansen was selected by Flugge, and then the last final player that was off the board is Khalid Omer. Don't know anything about neither one of these guys. Flugge, you know anything about Tony Hansen?
I don't.
Oh.
I didn't know either of the last 2 names, honestly.
Okay.
Tony's on our 5s team. He's got a good motor.
All right. So there's someone within the league that knows. So yeah, it'd be a good opportunity to have Tony show out, and then Khalid. Obviously, nobody knows you, but it's your opportunity to shine through the Build the Beast tournament. Okay, so we got one last thing we got to do here, and that's the seating round here. For you guys that don't know, basically. Team captains have to select their order of operation as to who they play, what section, or who they're going to play against in the seeding round. And then once the seeding rounds are played out and is determined by wins and losses, then that's going to fill out the bracket. And we're going to go by order of registration here, which that's not on my screen here. All right, so let's see here. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, guys. Trying to jump around from different screens here. Demetrius, I believe you're the last guy who registered within the field here. Which field do you want to take on? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'll go 3.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta look up my sheet here real quick. Should have had this up earlier. My bad, guys. I don't want to rob anybody of the opportunity to actually have this right. So, Jesus. Okay. Actually, I did mess it up. KK was the last guy who registered. KK, which field do you want?
We take field 2.
Field 2. All right. Next team captain is Flugge. Which field do you want, or do you want to take? Yeah, which field do you want?
What's the reasoning? What's the matter?
So
random.
basically,
Just pick.
it's whoever's going to match up against you.
1,
really.
3, or 4, or you could go to 2 and play KK right out the
All
gate.
right, let's do field 1.
Field 1. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Jake, you're up. Which field do you want to take? Shit, you don't have any audio, of course. Just type it in the chat there. Okay, he's got field 1. Sorry. Okay, next one up is Collin. Which field you want? Who you want to take on?
Field 2.
Field 2. Okay.
I was hoping you to say that too. I was waiting for that.
Okay, Drew, which field do you want?
Give me field. Give me field 4.
Joe, which field do you want?
What do we got here? Can you make that bigger? I can't see all the fields. Or what are my choices?
Your options are field 3, field 4, or you can bump one of the other guys. So right now it's Flugge versus Jake, Collin versus KK. Drew's on field 4, or you can select field 3 and see who picks you up.
Oh, let's see. Mm-hmm. This is for the first game?
Yep.
Yep.
Not the seeding one?
It is the seeding game.
Okay.
This is the seeding game.
Yep.
All right. Can I see the teams again real quick?
Sure. Give me one moment here. Guess it'd help if I went back to here.
So, Juke, you could either come play me at 4, or you'd go have your own at 3, and you have to wait for somebody to say, I want to play you, or you can go play. Who was at 1? Flugge?
Shit.
And we don't take a player after the seeding
No.
game, right?
No, you don't take a player in the seeding
Yeah,
game.
there's
Only-
no
we
strategy
can't-
to this.
I can't bump nobody.
You could
You
bump
can
somebody.
bump. Yep.
All right. Let me man. Let me go see my dog at 2.
Okay.
Bump. Man, because we both just won together this past weekend. Both guys. Let me see here. Bump the uglier one. No, I'm just kidding. Let me go against Collin.
All right. So KK, you're off. You can only choose the open spot on 3 or go play Drew.
We go 3.
You go 3. Okay, so KK's on 3. All right, Josh, you're up. You can either play the open spots against KK or Drew, or you could go bump somebody.
This is crazy, boys. This is seeding. No
Yeah,
strategy here.
let me play Jake. I think Jake's got one of the better teams. I want to see how we do against him.
Okay, bump and Flugge. Flugge, you want to play KK or Drew?
Come on, Flugge.
Let's
Play us.
see.
I just want to get off this thing, huh?
Did you settle down? Cool your jets.
My God.
JETS, Jets.
We're not stealing a player every round. This
We'll
is
do
a seeding
Drew.
game, right?
All right.
Correct.
Flugge's playing Drew.
Yep.
Demetrius, you're up, and you can either pick the open spot against KK or you can bump somebody.
Just give me 3.
All right, taking 3. All right, that's your matchup. That's who you play. We'll get it on the schedule, and then we'll get this printed out, and also share all the draft results. All the team players are going to get shifted onto the Playbook app, so you're going to see your teams on there as well. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for making this a successful draft. If you guys want to rewatch this, it'll be on Facebook or YouTube for your torture. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Torture. Hey, guys, don't forget to sign up for TC Flag Football. Good night.
Peace.